Well, hello, Taurus. This is Chrystallynn, Cowgirl Astrologer. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. For further videos, I do all kinds of stuff. I do astrological documentaries and keeping you updated on what's going on up in the sky. So I really wanted to talk about what's going on for July of 2016 because we're in such incredible energy right now. And yet it's kind of hard to pinpoint, you know, where we're supposed to be. What are we supposed to be doing? We just started to get on a roll, and now it's kind of like, we're all over the place. So, and I know for you, Taurus, you guys need to keep your feet on the ground and have a little stability. So my hope in this video is to help you guys get a little stability for the month of July and preparing yourselves for something that's really coming in your life in the next couple of years. And I want to talk about that a little bit. So first of all, Taurus, right now, Mars is retrograde in Scorpio, conjunct Lilith. It's getting ready to move direct here, which is going to really start bringing the energy forward. So the last couple of months here, 6 weeks or so, you guys may have been really dealing with relationship stuff because Scorpio rules your 7th house of relationships, friendships, business, partnerships. With Scorpio there, it really can bring a confusing and unsure state of mind because you're able to see. And with Mars retrograding behind the scenes, you may have come to light with some things that, maybe they weren't that pleasant. Maybe you're realizing that some of the relationships you're in aren't exactly what they are. Maybe you're feeling a sense of betrayal. Maybe you're feeling a sense of deception. Unmasking some things that you might even be thinking, how could I have not seen that? I've invested a lot of time in this relationship because, Taurus, you guys are really loyal and faithful. So when you invest yourselves, it's for the long haul. But unfortunately, because Scorpio is in your 7th house, it can often bring in Plutonic type relationships, very emotionally erratic type of relationships. And right now, as we speak, Mars and Lilith, which I'll talk about more in some future videos, but if you haven't looked up Lilith, it really is an energy that puts out a very raw and honest awareness. It also has the ability to be very empowering and to really use that side of us that, we can finally deal with the truth and stand on your own. And I think for you, Taurus, you guys sit back and you wait, and you're not necessarily that pushy. You're nobody's going to push you, but you hold your own ground. But maybe the whole herd has been upset. When you think of the bull and you think of them out there, they really want security. They want to take their time. They want to preserve their energy, and they want to care for their herd, those that they care for. And when somebody in the herd is really, just takes one to upset the apple cart, it really throws all the dynamics off. So you may be feeling really unsettled right now. You may be obsessively, having a lot of thoughts right now because Jupiter is moved direct in Virgo. Thoughts about your children, your family, really looking at how you can take what you have and really begin to put it in a package and take the things that you have and really begin to value them and protect them. It's okay to say to yourself, I'm not opening the door to everyone. One of the things that's happening, and like I said, I'm projecting a little bit ahead, but it has to do with where we are right now. Taurus, you guys are the next runners-up for the Uranus in Taurus transit, May of 2018. So from March of 2011 until now, Uranus has been in Aries, in your 12th house, in this hidden house. So you've really been dealing probably with ego issues and knowing your power issues and knowing where you stand issues, because it's kind of hidden back in here. Maybe it's not something you've come out with yet. It's something you're still working on. You know, where do I stand? You know, there can't be two bulls in the pasture. You know what I'm saying? And you have to really claim your space. Because Taurus does rule land and property and security and, the earth. When Uranus moves into Taurus, we're going to really see a big movement, and you're already seeing it now, of people going back to homesteading, people going back to the earth, people going back to learning to survive off the land and living more simply. It's so funny because I've seen so many, of these, houses that you can build in a minute, and roll them up on someone's property or roll them up somewhere, and you just like traveling home. And people are finding their security in much more simplicity, that you can find comfort and you can find the good things of life, even in a small space. But one of the things that's happening is the government in America, when they see people independent, and they see people able to go off the grid, because that's what's going to be happening, they get threatened because people can survive on their own and not completely dependent upon living off of these high prices of living that none of us can hardly afford. So what does this have to do with you? This has to do with you because you're in preparation right now. With Jupiter and Virgo in your 5th house of expression and entertainment and your children and your land, your space, this is a very important time for you guys to teach us, for you guys to lead us in this movement. And to lead, you have to have it within. If you're really struggling out there, Taurus, if you're really not sure what to do and which way is up, get yourself grounded on the earth. Look at your security. It doesn't matter how much you have, because the future isn't about how much we have. It's about how smart we are with what we have. And you're going to go through this big transition. Uranus will oppose the Uranus and Scorpio generation. So if you were born in the Uranus and Scorpio generation, this is going to be bringing spiritual concepts together with land, with foundation, with earth. The relationships that are coming into your life right now may be very spiritual as well. You may be letting go of some toxic situations that you need to let go of, and raising your vibration and bringing in people that can help support who you are and bring you in that spirituality that can help you reconnect with who you're created to be. But to open the door to new things coming in, we have to really allow for the things that no longer, I hate to use the word no longer serve us, because I think everything teaches us something, and everybody. But if you're in a situation where you're being drained, or you're being caught up in everybody else's drama and you've lost your footing, you've got to set a boundary. Now's the time to set a boundary, Taurus. And nobody knows how to set a boundary like you, okay? So I want to share this little message with you. If you are interested in more details where I go into your chart and look at all of the transits specifically for you and give you times and dates, I have a special offer right now. It's a 15-minute reading, transit reading. It's a video reading I send to you looking at your specific chart. And I'm doing a special for $50 for the first 25 people that come in and would like one of these readings, and I send it to you privately. Now's a good time to prepare. You've got to lay the foundation. And, there's got to be a little planning and strategy. So if you'd like a little help with that, I'd love to connect with you. You can find me at cowgirlastrologer.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.